This guide contains both dry and wet laps. Use the timestamps in the video description below to navigate to the laps you want to watch. Welcome to Circuit Nevers Magny Cours, a fast and technical track located in central France. Known for hosting the French Grand Prix, this 4.4km circuit features a mix of sweeping corners and tight chicanes, perfect for touring car racing. Key sections like Estoril and the Nürburgring chicane test both driver skill and car setup, making it a favourite for touring car enthusiasts. These basic track guides featuring the Honda Civic and Audi TCR gearboxes are here to help you learn touring car techniques, the upcoming week's layout, and provide references for lines, braking points and gears. These laps are with a fixed setup and a preferred lower brake bias for better corner rotation. Check the TCR Discord in the video description below for touring car schedules, setups, strength and field racing and for driving advice. Free practice is Mondays at 4 PM UK times, and I'll see you on track Tuesday for race recordings. So with that, let's dive into a lap guide of this challenging track. Before we continue, hit that thumbs up button and make sure you're subscribed. In the video description below, check out the Twitch channel, Discord and other socials. Don't forget to comment underneath and enjoy the rest of the video. A bit of a bumpy ride as you can see, but also you'll probably notice literally from the get-go you can take quite a lot of the curves at Magny Cours, which is something you can't really do in certain other European circuits. But do not let your eyes deceive you, you can take this much curve going into turn number 1. You're going to be letting off very slightly as you are turning in, so no brake markers beforehand. But you do want to still be letting off the throttle before you hit that first apex, controlling the car around the corner and keeping to the left hand side, where as you see the green curbing start on the right hand side of the pit exit, that's where you're going to be very light on the brakes, getting down to 4th and eventually 3rd. You can swing out a little bit because you do need to open up the next corner to get yourself the best possible exit. The end of this straight is going to be one of your best chances at overtaking, so you do need to get plenty of practice in. You can take plenty of curb on the exit, but don't go too far over the white and red, or else that will be the first of possibly many slowdowns on your first attempts. With a good exit out of turn 3, you're going to find yourself with a fantastic opportunity to get an overtake done here, or position yourself in a way that you can successfully defend any oncoming attacks. You're going to be coming up to Adelaide next, which is a extremely tight hairpin. You're going to be looking at braking just between the 100 and 150 lines. You're going to see many dives here, you're going to see many accidents here, but get yourself slowed right down. Not quite parking it on the inside, but you do need to take as much of that inside as possible, and you have plenty of curb that you can go straight over. With a front wheel drive of the touring cars, you want to be extremely sensitive on that throttle on the way out, but using as much as the exit as you can. You're now coming up to the Nürburgring chicane, one of the more difficult chicanes you're going to find on this circuit, especially in the rain where you can't use as much curb on the entrance as you can here. Braking just past the 100 board, you can clip quite a bit of the inside curb, being careful not to destabilize the car, and you can cut quite a bit of the left hand side exit of the chicane. However, please make a note of this: if you cut too much of it, you won't get an off track, but you may get a slowdown. Steady the car, keep alert as you're going to be looking at braking just before the red and white curbing ends for 180. A deceptive turn, you can take two ways through this. You can either go slightly wider out as usual to open up the corner, take it a late apex and accelerate out. Just beware that the right hand side of the exit does come at you at a ferocious pace, so be careful. The other way you can take it is depending on how many cars you have around you, where you hug the inside a bit more. It's not faster, but it does prevent you from getting overtaken as easily. Imola you need to think of as a bigger version of the Nürburgring chicane. At the 50 line, you're going to be looking at braking just before it and just controlling the car with the elevation changes through the first part. Once you are there, you can cut plenty of the second, once again making sure not to cut too much, as that does result in consequences. You can put yourself out wide, use as much of the exit as you want, but you need to scramble across to the left hand side to be braking heavily for the next corner. Where the curb is cut is a suitable braking point for this one. On your exit, a bit like Adelaide, cut a little bit of the inside. I failed to do so here, but use as much of the outside track as you can, preferably avoiding the curbs in the wet. Running down the chicane straight, yes, a straight called chicane. This is going to be your last chance to get a clean overtake done, because I promise you, you are not getting a clean one done in corners 16 or 17. As you go around the left hand corner, you need to steady the car as soon as possible and start braking just before the 100 board. It's very easy on the early laps to accidentally overcook this corner, and if you do, you're going to be sacrificing a lot of time and giving yourself even less time to tackle the last chicane. And I'm sorry Audi and Honda drivers, but you're going to really hit these curbs hard. Just try not to overcommit too much, or else it does turn into a slowdown. You can take as much curb as you want on the exit, and with that, a very scary last part there, but you've successfully completed Magny Cours. Now, my rain laps still aren't the best at the moment, but hopefully with this video you're about to watch, you can see where the puddles congregate and exactly where you need to be avoiding the curbs. Enjoy and use this as a baseline. And for those using Audi gearboxes, this one's just for you. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to thumbs up the video, subscribe and check out the rest of the content on the channel. Comment underneath what you're racing this week, and check out the video description for my Discord, which has my Garage 61 team links, my Twitch channel and the TCR community Discord, as well as links to leagues and other communities. I shall see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves, but most importantly, please take care of each other.